In my profession, I'm responsible for successfully delivering hundreds of leadership workshops annually. One of the critical messages I communicate in those workshops is, when facing adversity, don't look for something or someone to blame. There's two reasons why. The first is blaming is a natural knee-jerk reaction to stress, which can cause even more confusion and frustration. Second, blaming is all about condemning and finding fault in people, ourselves, or situations. So overall, what blame really is it's like a game of dodgeball. But instead of dodging balls, we're dodging accountability. And no matter how great we are, eventually without notice, what we're avoiding is going to smack you right in the face. To help you avoid the blame game and be accountable, I want to share with you 3 dependable ways that can help you stop finding fault and begin taking action for beneficial results. Now, the first step in staying away from blame is to assess your motives. This is important because it helps you to get out of your feelings so you can easily assess if you're acting like a rational, professional human being or someone who just doesn't want to take responsibility. An example of assessing motives could be asking yourself a question like, am I using blame as a way to not take responsibility because I don't want to be seen as a failure? Assessing motives will help you to become responsible by taking bad feelings out of the equation, so you are more focused on rational decision-making, which in return helps you in being more successful. Second, Mahatma Gandhi stated, be the change you want to see in the world. In other words, be the opposite of blame. Be the solution. The benefits of being the solution is so multifarious. It is a critical leadership skill because it involves us taking on challenges, at times not even our own, and coming up with creative, inspiring ways to overcome a situation. Now, who wouldn't want that person on their team? Finally, staying away from blame helps us to not dwell on our past mistakes. Let's face it, we all have at some point in our lives fallen into the trap of reliving the past over and over again in our minds, which freezes us from making good decisions and taking action, and that's not good. Exercising the choice of not dwelling on our past mistakes takes us away from blame and helps us to become empowered, resilient, and even more confident in our decisions and actions. This week, whenever you want to blame someone, including yourself, about a not-so-pleasant situation, ask yourself these 2 questions. Is this going to get me closer to my goals? And how can I be the solution to this situation that is affecting me? Asking these questions is a great way to take ownership over your successes and life.